Saw some big soaking rains over parts of the area, including the metro area, which did prompt a flash flood warning. It kind of was upgraded from a street flood advisory only because we had seen several inches of rainfall over a certain amount of time and then we were starting to add to those totals with some high rainfall rates. Now, thankfully, didn't see much more than just some minor street flooding. Still may have some ponding of water in a few locations, but thankfully that rain has since ended over the metro area. Now, on the North Shore, we had some light drizzle. Looks like much of that is since weakened. Again, around the metro area, both sides of the river, a lot of that storminess is long gone. In fact, most of the storms are pushing down along the coastline and continuing to weaken. So the rest of the evening will be of a drying evening. Temperatures outside, though, under mostly cloudy skies, 70s. It feels a whole lot better thanks to that rain-cooled air. And boy, it knocked temperatures from 91 degrees at just afternoon down to 75 when some of the heaviest of the rainfall was occurring at Kenner. And Kenner did pick up 1.5 inches of rain, the highest total over the metro area, but that was kind of second to Belle Chase having over 2 inches of rainfall. And temperatures there widespread in the 70s because of the rain and also the cloud cover. Humidity is still high, but not much of a heat index. You can kind of get rid of those temperatures. And because of the increase in our rain chances in the coming days, the heat advisory that was in effect through 7 o'clock tonight has actually expired early, and we're not likely to see another heat advisory for tomorrow. We're starting to see a bit of a pattern change, and that pattern change is because of this, a deepening upper trough. This is going to do a couple of things for us. One, it creates a little bit more of a weakness in the upper high, but also it will send a weak front into the area. That will keep our rain chances on the higher side, mainly the upper troughing that will continue right through the weekend. In fact, the upper troughing kind of gets a reinforcement later in the weekend and early next week. Then our pattern starts to shift once again. It's not really the upper troughing as much as it is the Bermuda high building in. This is a pattern that is very typical in the summertime and tends to bring in kind of a deep fetch of tropical moisture and instability where we just get surges of moisture our way, which all help to fuel showers and storms. So we are very much going to be in a position for at least the next 7 days to see more rainfall. And that means our temperatures stay down, but at times we could see some more isolated flooding. The frontal boundary into the weekend acts as a focus for more storms, but then as we head later into the week, it'll be more of the Bermuda high pattern that continues to funnel moisture our way. So definitely looking at a much wetter pattern going forward. At the moment, looks like our wettest day may be Friday, but I tell you what, with the upper pattern, the upper troughing, and that Bermuda high setting up, any one of these days could see a 60–80% chance for some rain, and that takes us right through the middle part of next week. Now, at the moment, most of the rainfall totals widespread look to be between 3 and 5 inches, but this is over the course of the next 7 days. Isolated downpours have the chance for street flooding. It doesn't look like that would be a widespread flooding event. As a matter of fact, what helped us out with our rainfall, you can kind of see the motion here on satellite. There is kind of a weak upper level low to our west that has actually helped to increase the instability in the air and help to trigger more storms. That may still be with us during the day tomorrow, so we'll keep our rain chances on the higher side. As we head into the morning and afternoon hours, showers, thunderstorms start bubbling up, really depending upon the exact time that the rain begins. It may hold temperatures out of the 90s, but low 90s likely, and then with increasing cloud cover and rainfall, that'll start happening to knock temperatures down. If nothing else, it brings that heat relief. We may peak at 90–91 degrees, but we don't stay there for very long. Now, this model has been a little bit more aggressive with that upper low. You can kind of see the spin here, bringing in even more rain on Friday. I definitely think that frontal boundary will help us out on Friday. Not so sure if that upper low is still going to be there, but we'll be watching it. As far as the tropics go, not worried about anything. 91 our high tomorrow, about a 60% chance. That rain chance at about 80, and I think we'll stay under mostly cloudy skies, if not overcast skies through the day. So that should keep us out of the 90s, and in fact, temperatures will stay below the average. Beginning tomorrow, the average is now 92 degrees. We'll stay below that through next Wednesday.
Wow.